For lunch, I'm having an open sandwich. This is one slice of sola bread, which is 2 grams of carbs, and I have tuna on top with mayonnaise and seasoning. Honestly, I don't know if this is going to be enough. I feel very hungry, but I'm gonna start with this, and if I'm still hungry after I finish this, then I'm gonna eat something else. It's been a little bit over an hour since I had that bread with tuna, and I'm very hungry still, so I'm having an almond flour tortilla. I've talked about this. I get them from Whole Foods. I put some shredded cheese on top and some ground beef. Now I'm going to top it off with some sour cream and avocado. And then for dessert, I'll have some of this. This is how much I have left. I'm planning on eating maybe like half of that. Dinner tonight, I'm gonna have some wings. I brushed a little bit of no sugar added raised barbecue sauce as soon as they came out of the oven, and they look fantastic and shiny and pretty. And I made some cauliflower mac and cheese again, and I put some Parmesan cheese on top and put it in the broiler. I'm gonna have some sparkling water, and I'm also gonna have some blue cheese with my wings. And now for dessert, I'm gonna have a few spoonfuls of ice cream. For lunch today, I'm having the same thing that I had last night and same dessert. Oh, maybe I should show you how much I had last night. It was new. I started it yesterday, so I had less than half. I'm gonna say maybe like a third, maybe a fourth only. I don't know, but I'm probably gonna have half of what's left. For dinner, I only have a couple of wings left, so I guess that's dinner. And because I know that I'm gonna need more, I'm gonna eat the whole pint. Yay! Sparkling water to drink. For lunch, I'm having tuna sandwich. I'm using 2 slices of this bread. It's called Keto Culture, and it is 0 grams of carbs per slice, so it doesn't get any better than that. Then I put some mayonnaise on top, and I'm using this cheese. And I have 2 slices. I put 1 on each slice, and I put it in the toaster oven. I put them on this cooling rack just because I don't want them to get soggy and while they cool down. And I put some mayonnaise on my tuna and some seasoning, and that's it. That's gonna be my sandwich. Then for dessert, I'm having this. I know, or I'm not sure if I should be having this. I mean, I'm using it because it's a fat bomb and I need more fat for my keto, but I feel like I'm kind of stuck with my weight. Like I get a glimpse of that 199, and then the next day I'm on the 200s again, and it's been over a week, I think, since I've been like fluctuating there, and it's a little bit frustrating, but I'm gonna keep doing this. I'm going to be drinking some sparkling water, and then I'll be heading to Animal Kingdom. So hopefully all the walk, it's going to help me, and I'll get to see my 199 again tomorrow. Crossing fingers. For dinner, I'm gonna have a sandwich just like the one that I have for lunch. That's what it looks like. Can you believe that this is 0 carbs? That's amazing to me. So I added some cauliflower crisps. Maybe I should show them to you. These are the ones, and I get them from Costco. I'm gonna have some sparkling water to drink. And for now, that's it. Honestly, I'm going to try to not have dessert. It's weird that if that provides more fat, which is something I need to add to my diet, and it doesn't add a lot of carbs, or it's within my macros, and the sugar it has no impact on your glycemic index, I don't understand why I feel like when I overdo it, I still gain weight. It's like I said, it's counted within my macros. I'm not going over my carbs. I'm not going over my calories. It's working towards getting me closer to the fat intake that I need every day. So I don't understand why that happens, but I think it does sometimes. So I'm going to try to stay away from dessert. But with me, that's very hard. And also because of all the reasoning that I just gave you, part of me feels like, you can do it. It's not a big deal. It's not Ben and Jerry's. So I might, I don't know. If I don't show you anything, it's because I didn't do it. So I feel a little frustrated. I think I hit a plateau and my weight is not coming off anymore. It's been like that for a couple of weeks. I was able to see that 199 last week for one day, and then poof, it's gone. Back to the 200s. Thankfully, it's been like 200 points something and not any higher than that. But I feel like I'm living on the edge. Every time I'm going to eat something, I'm like, oh no, I might gain more weight. Yeah, it's not fun to hit one of those plateaus, but I guess I just have to keep pushing through, and hopefully I will start losing more weight soon. We'll see what happens anyway. Right now, I am going to have some keto lasagna. What makes it keto is it has more fat than regular lasagna, and instead of noodles, like pasta noodles, I have some slices of ham. It's currently frozen. That's why it looks like that on the top. I'm going to put it in the microwave. Wanted to show it before it splatters everywhere. What else do I have to tell you? Oh, I had my collagen earlier with some of those like water enhancing drops. I forgot to show you that. I'm gonna have some sparkling water, and I will have dessert. Yes, I didn't have any dessert last night because I wanted to be good, see if that would help. Obviously it didn't, so I'm kind of mad at that. I didn't have my ice cream and it was all for nothing. So I'm having ice cream today. This is what I'll be having for dessert. I think that's what, maybe like a third or a little under a third of a pint, and that's what I'll have for dessert. Dinner tonight is hamburger. I'm using the sola bread. I have 2 slices. That's 2 carbs each. I have my patty. I have, I think it's cheddar cheese. Then I have 1 slice of maple bacon. I have avocado, some crunchy onions. Only a little bit because I don't want to add too many carbs. And those, I don't think that's 1 full serving. But 1 full serving, I think it's like 3 grams of carbs, something like that. And then I have some keto pink sauce. I'm gonna have sparkling water to drink. And I think this is going to be dessert. But I might change my mind. I'm super full, so I can't have any dessert. I couldn't even finish it. I know it looks like just a couple of bites, but honestly, I'm really, really, really full. I can't finish it. So I'm just gonna leave the ice cream for tomorrow. Let's start with a little update from last night. I said I wasn't going to have any dessert, but I think it was maybe like an hour and a half after I had dinner. I felt like I wanted something, just not anything big. So I had like 3 of these. I got them yesterday from the Dollar Tree. They're good. They don't taste like regular caramels, but they're not bad. So now that that's out of the way, let me show you what I'm having for breakfast / maybe lunch, because it's 11:30, and I'm gonna have some mild cheddar cheese and dry roasted peanuts. And because the time is almost lunchtime and I'm about to go do lots of things, and I'm not really sure when I'll get back home. It might be a few hours, so I decided that I'm going to have a little bit more. So I'll have dessert, so that's why I'm saying that this is kind of like my lunch. Actually, this is probably going to be my lunch, and then I'll eat something later for dinner. I'm excited for dinner tonight. I'm having pizza. I'm using one of those low-carb tortillas that I get from Publix. I'm using Rayo's pizza sauce, mozzarella cheese, some chicken that I just chopped up, some, I think I have 2 slices of maple bacon, and then I drizzled some keto pink sauce on top when it was done. I'm going to be drinking sparkling water, and for dessert, I'm going to have this. This one is new. I don't think I'm gonna eat the whole thing, but it could happen. $1.99 again. I'm so happy. I'm having breakfast. This is grilled cheese that I made with 2 slices of the Keto Culture bread. It's 0 grams of carbs, and I have some cheddar cheese and mozzarella cheese inside. And obviously there's butter on the outsides when I was browning it. It looks delicious, it's crispy, it looks amazing. Hopefully it tastes really good. Dinner tonight is from Chili's. So I got some Texas dry rub ribs. I got the full thing, the full rack. I'm only eating half of it, and then I'll leave the other half for tomorrow. And then as the sides, the only thing I can have is salad. So I ordered the house salad, and they gave me 2 obviously because I get the option of 2 sides. This is avocado ranch dressing. So this is what it looks like. And then I remove the croutons. Obviously I can't have those. And I also take out the cucumber because yikes, I don't like it. So it looks like this. I'm going to mix them. I usually just have one, but I'm very hungry, very hungry. I had that cheese sandwich. What time was that? I don't know. It was very early. I think it was maybe like 9 something a.m. or close to 10 a.m. It's now 7 p.m. and that's all I've had to eat, so I'm starving. So I'm gonna mix these 2 together, and I'm gonna eat that salad with some of the ribs. Oh, almost forgot to tell you that I'm also going to have my collagen, so I'm gonna drink that first and then wait about 10 to 15 minutes, and then I'll have my dinner. 1 hour later, dessert time. Enlightened ice cream, peanut butter cookie, and brownie dough. This is how much I have left, and I'm gonna eat it all. For lunch, I'm having zucchini noodles. This is what I'm using. Now, I've said this in other videos, but just in case that this is the first video of mine that you watch, that is the entire bag. If you look at the nutrition fact, it's gonna say that this bag contains 4 servings. I do not understand it. I don't have a big appetite, and I eat the whole bag. So if you're a guy, you need 2 bags. This is going to be 8 grams of carbs for the entire bag. Then I have some ground beef. I usually use Rayo's marinara sauce that I get from Costco. It's delicious, and it has the lowest amount of carbs that I've been able to find for like tomato-based sauces like this. But this time around, I used Classico. I think it's the sweet tomato basil sauce. I can't remember. I threw out the jar, so I don't know. But anyway, it's Classico. It's not the most keto-friendly. It's not awful. But yeah, I just wanted to let you know that. It's just, that's what I had in my pantry. And then as an afterthought, I decided to go for some bread. And I'm using this Keto Culture, which is 0 grams of carbs. I'm gonna put some of this butter, garlic and herb butter, and I'm gonna put it in the toaster oven for a little bit. And hopefully that's gonna be delicious. I'm very excited for my lunch. And I'll see you in a little bit. After I eat this, I will decide if I want some dessert. It's an hour later, and I'm gonna have dessert. Yummy dinner tonight is leftovers from yesterday, Chili's ribs. I have some barbecue sauce here. It's this one, Ray's no sugar added barbecue sauce. I'm gonna have some sparkling water to drink. And dessert, you probably know by now, ice cream.